If you need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mum.
It's nearly 2 p.m, but we can make flexitarian / vegan breakfast, yay! I went to university yesterday and there's like a Korean supermarket called Oseyo and I found, wow, cold brew BTS coffee. I don't know how this is going to taste. I can only imagine it tasting very sweet or just very bitter. They had all of the members, but obviously like I only had to choose one, so I just chose the one that was at the front. It looks so nice, so I thought we can try this together because I love BTS and coffee, so what's more perfect than that? Let's make breakfast. I've already added stuff into the pot. I forgot to press record. If I'm using extra firm tofu, I like to add a little bit of milk. This helps accentuate the flavour. Just adding some garlic to the mushrooms. Just mix all of that in. I like my mushrooms to be a bit plain. I wasn't a fan of them, even from spinach, but then recently I started just, incorporating more vegetables and fruit in my diet, and I just started automatically liking them. Time to try. I'll try it without milk first. It's definitely not strong. Like scent wise, it smells very chocolatey. Taste wise, it's just like a very weak brew, but it's a cold brew, so that makes sense. It doesn't taste much like coffee, it's just like milk with a bit of coffee rather than coffee with milk, but it's still good. But I would go try this. Let me know what you think, because I want to know what you guys think of this. I thought to make some candles. I bought these moulds from AliExpress. These are very cheap, so if you're wanting to make some handmade gifts for your friends, I would really recommend buying these because they only took like a week to come. Let's get to it. thought to talk about some books I finished reading while I have some tea. So the first book, Before the Coffee Gets Cold, Tales from the Cafe by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. It's a signed copy for some reason. I got it from Wordery. It's a really interesting story about how there's this cafe in an alleyway in Tokyo, and there's a little twist to this cafe. If you want to travel back in time, this cafe lets you do that, but it has a very specific set of rules. Have to drink all of the coffee before it gets cold. There's a few other rules in here too, but I thought you should have a go and read it. The second book I've been reading, this is also by a Japanese writer, After Dark by Murakami. I read Norwegian Wood and I really enjoyed his style of writing, and I got recommended to read this. It's very hard to describe. It basically happens in the span of a night. A lot of people say it's a very surreal piece of work. There's a lot of like imagery and symbolism that happens. There's like a lot of references to being underwater. The city is alight with light, but deeper down in the city, like if you go deeper down in the ocean, you sometimes find stuff that is not pleasant or is a bit more terrifying. And my final recommendation is Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. It adds a lot more dimension to the film. I watched the film first. I didn't even realize it was based on a book. I thought it was an original story. I really enjoyed learning more about the side characters, learning about why Sophie is the way she is, why does she hate herself, and why does she change back to normal at the end of the film. They kind of like hint at it in the film, but it's not explicitly said. And my head's empty, so I was like, I don't like, after the first time I watched it, I was like, wait, why is she normal now? It gives a new side to Howl. She said that when she saw Howl, she said that he was less of a drama queen in the film and more of a hero. But aside from that, that's the books I've been reading. I'm glad to be able to sit down and like talk with you. And I also recommend this tea, Hojicha by Yamamoto. I have a lot of black embroidery thread to do the outline, but obviously I'd need to go in and buy thread for the colouring. I still don't know if I want to do an outline or like a full colour piece, because it's been a while since I've done embroidery, like quite a few months, so I thought this would be a good way to relearn and like make something I would actually use and like. So what we're going to do first is I bought this embroidery hoop from Hobbycraft in a previous haul, and we're just going to use some embroidery needle. It's a mess, I need to redo it, but an embroidery needle, and we're just going to do the outline. Usually it takes me a few days, so we'll just see how it goes and then we can fill it in. I'm just using this as a reference picture, oh my god, and I'm going to look at each of the threads. So I think these are pretty similar to use on the bag, so let's pick out some threads together. So I got like these. I'm now trying to look for Howl's trousers and Sophie's shoes. These are all the threads that I have. I also got like a huge roll of black because I need it for outlining, but I got everything else, which is pretty lit. Let's walk around Hobbycraft and see like if I need anything else. I think I need candle wick because I ran out making candles yesterday, so let's go do that. I'm gonna fill up one of these pots with mix and match beading to make like a really cute like thing to put on my glasses and stuff. What is this? I'm back. Let's go through all of the stuff I got. The first item was from Home Bargain. I got some hair masks, and then from there I also got a retractable tape measure because I don't have one in my sewing kit, so I'm going to put that there instead of using a ruler all the time. From Hobbycraft I got so many threads. They have more variety than the market that I go to, and I got some shiny thread to do like a little design. And then I also got some cute button, black, like thin black thread. And I also got a wick because I ran out. And finally I got like needles and this pick and mix. I ended up dropping it at the till. It was chaos, but it's very pretty. I want to make something to like put my glasses on. And finally I got a small storage box to put my beads in, and the rest I think I'm going to put my jewellery in because it's a bit of a mess, so yeah. These remind me a lot of like, I don't know, like the sparkly jewels in Howl's Moving Castle. I finished organising my buttons and my beads. I was gonna go with my decision that I said in the stall. What we'll do is we'll see how it goes with all of this thread that I got. I need to organise this mess, but that's it for today's vlog. I'm really happy that you were with me for these 2 days. If you guys want like Any other content you want to see, please let me know. I'm tempted to do like a little study vlog because I have to do a few essays for my masters. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas or just a happy holiday in general, and you all keep safe. So bye bye.